A new leak has seemingly sprung up for the next Crash game, as well as other leaks that backed up previous sources. So let's talk about it.
Whoa!
What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and back with a brand new video. So you all know that I have been speculating on when the next Crash game is going to be coming, whether or not it'll be next gen, when it'll be announced, so on and so forth. But recently we had a leak from the gaming revolution talking about the new Crash game. Now I've already done a few videos breaking down the leak in different aspects and what they said. Now I'll be talking about it again in a few minutes, but first to the new leak. So this new leak for Crash Bandicoot 2020 has popped up from a user named Guru. Now before I even start on this leak, I personally DM'd and talked with this person and we had a lovely conversation. One topic we talked about was his past and previous leaks. He at one point worked on Pillars of Eternity 2, the Banner Saga, along with other games as a tester and a translator. Over the past year, he has officially written 5 rumors or leaks that have either turned out to be true or mostly true with some outdated info. He leaked that Velocity Arch would be featured on an Inside Xbox. He talked about the Xbox Series X tech demo with the Xbox One games, and recently had confirmed that Sony would be having an investor meeting with the PS5 and show it off to the actual investors on May 19th. Which then was confirmed 7 hours later by Daniel Ahmad, a verified industry journalist. So right off the hop, this person does seem to have some credibility backing them, as they are a writer for an official publication and has leaked information beforehand. Of course, however, as with a lot of leaks and leakers, take all of this with a grain of salt. Even if they have backing, old and wrong information can be fed to different people. So always remember that. Now, they tweet in Portuguese, so while we had talked, I put together what information he said through a translator, made it coherent in English, and confirmed with him these statements. The following statement has been confirmed by Guru, the person leaking the information. The leak goes as such, quote, "There's a new Crash on the way. It has been in development for 3 years, and Activision will roll out the marketing campaign very soon. The game will be coming to the PS5 and might have some form of PlayStation exclusivity." He also went on to explain that the game seems to be brand new, so not a remaster, and believes that the game will be cross-gen with both the PS4 and the PS5. Again, this is the English statement that I confirmed with him to make sure that this is what he was talking about in English, and everything that he said was neatly compiled together into one statement. Now, if you're active on the channel, you might be thinking that this doesn't bring necessarily a lot of new information to the table, but to be honest, that is completely okay. The reason being is because when you have different leakers presenting incredibly similar information, it backs up the previous leaks significantly. Now, there is also information that I was told in direct messages with Guru, but was asked to not share publicly. But in the context of the messages that he had sent me, I personally do believe that he has valid information. But of course, especially with the current situation of the world, things can be pushed back, delayed, and or rearranged. So keep that in mind as well. But now I want to rewind back to the gaming revolution quickly. As you may know, he had a bunch of tweets talking about Activision's next projects, and one of them was talking about the next Crash game. Now, to further confirm his validity, recently his Twitter page was actually taken down. Now, I checked their Twitter every day to see if I could get any more information about Crash, just in case they tweeted out about it, and I did not see one code of conduct breaking tweet outside of the leaks. So why would he be taken down unless his leaks were probably real? Now recently, they also made a video talking about the new Call of Duty, the new game to come out in 2020, another title under Activision's belt, and the fact that it would be taking place in Vietnam. Now Jason Schreier, another industry reporter and insider, had confirmed the rumors and leaks that the gaming revolution had received regarding this, further providing evidence as a reputable source of what he previously has said about the Crash title, and making his leaks more likely to be true. but what Guru said falls in line with what the gaming revolution said. It all fits. It fleshes out assumed details and so many things that we speculated on the channel. Crash being Activision's next announcement, it certainly seems like the possibility is real. The possibility that it's a PlayStation exclusive, again, unclear, but they do say that there possibly could be a PlayStation exclusivity deal going on. The game coming for next generation, again, it ticks that box as well. It's all beginning to line up perfectly. Now, I want to make a little correction to a previous video that I have recently made. I had said that I think that Crash will come in April. I still think that it's possible, but if the gaming revolution is right, which again, his claims are being backed more and more day by day, then the next Crash game will be announced before the next Call of Duty. And that's the most important point, that it's going to be announced before Call of Duty. Almost every single Call of Duty game has been announced by the end of April and any day in May. So it's possible that the announcement could still be in May for Crash, but as long as it's before Call of Duty. That is what's important, not the fact that it would be announced in April. But that was just the one theory. The other theory is that it would be revealed in June. Now, ironically, though E3 was canceled, IGN is hosting some form of a gaming expo, some sort of gaming showcase, and I think it's possible it could be presented there. Either way, we should be seeing the next Crash game within approximately 2 months. What do you guys think of this new leak and information coming out to back up the gaming revolution's previous claims? Comment below and let me know. A huge thank you to all those who support the channel through Patreon and being a sponsor on the channel. If you'd like to help it out, check out the links in the description below, where you can buy some CGE merch or become a Patreon. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming and nostalgic content. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.